What's good, everybody? Win new in the building. Na-announce na ang mga all-star players, all-star reserves ngayon. Shout out kay Shams kasi in-announce niya agad-agad ang mga lineups bago pa inilabas sa TV. Kung di nyo pa alam kung sino ang mga all-star players or all-star reserves, sa East ito ay sina James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Ben Simmons, Julius Randle, Nikola Vucevic, at Zach LaVine. Sa West naman ay sina Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, injured Anthony Davis, Chris Paul, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, at saka Zion Williamson. Anong nakita ko ito? Na-shock ako kasi may mga players na deserving at All-Star last year na wala na dito. Ang unang tumatak sa aking isip ay si Domantas Sabonis kasi early pa ng season ay automatic siyang parang all-star player. Because early in the season, he was an early MVP candidate. Like early MVP. He was bringing the Indiana Pacers to a 1 seed, averaging I think around 25 to 27 points per game with 11 to 12 rebounds and 5 to 7 assists. I'm not sure with that stat line, but he was averaging like that per game. Kung titingnan nyo ang history ng mga all-star reserves, makikita nyo na kinukuha nila yung mga winning players. At yung mga winning players ay from the winning teams. Diba? And if you look at it, Indiana Pacers are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. Ang I think nagbaba sa kanyang value, stock for being an all-star, is their losing streak that happened games ago, which Sabonis really was a bit off with his game, and they're 4 of 6 in the last 10 games. So I think yun ang dahilan kung bakit nagbaba ang kanyang stock. Tandaan muna natin na ang votes natin, ang votes ng media at ang votes ng player ay para lang sa mga all-star starters. At sa mga reserves naman ay mga coaches decisions. Okay? So, coaches ang bahala sa mga reserves. Tayo ang bahala sa starters. The next player, which is an interesting case, is Trae Young. Trae Young is balling right now and for the past few games. Early in the season. May isang time sa middle ng ngayon at nung start ng season na nawala yung laro ni Trae Young, which was crazy. At I think yung dahilan kung bakit wala siya ng All-Star is dahil yung sinabi ni Steve Nash, which is nakita ng ibang coaches kaya hindi siya naging All-Star. Kasi kung titingnan nyo ang laro ni Trae Young, palagi siyang nag-draw ng foul. Kagaya nila James Harden at Jimmy Butler. Palagi silang nag-draw ng foul at dinidelay ang laro. Kaya ang sinabi ni Steve Nash na hindi na yun basketball. Kaya nawala yung laro ni Trae Young. Parang na-affected siya sa sinabi niya. I think kita rin ito ng ibang coaches kagaya na Greg Popovich, Brad Stevens. Kaya hindi siya naging all-star player. Yan ang dahilan or opinion ko kung bakit hindi siya na all-star. May nabasa rin ako na comments na hindi deserving nila Vucevic, Julius Randle at Ben Simmons ang all-star. Which is crazy. Which is crazy, bro. Because if you look at their past games, they have been balling out. If you look at Vucevic, Vucevic's case is very great. Yes, they may not be over 500, but he is carrying their team right now. Look at their team. Almost all their key players are injured. You've got Markel Fultz, you've got Jonathan Isaac, and you've got other key players. If you look at their team right now, Fultz is injured, Isaac is injured, Fournier missed a lot of games. Almost all their point guards are injured. There's no point guards in that team. Cole Anthony, I think, is injured. All their key players are injured, and Vucevic has been carrying that team. Their last 10 games have been a 5-5, but before these games, I think they got a 5-1 record. So, and he has been dominating in those games. So he really deserves to be an All-Star. Julius Randle is a deserving All-Star. Same as Zach Lavine. I'm proud of Zach Lavine because he torn his ACL and now he's an All-Star. But Julius Randle, he carried this New York team because didn't people thought of this team as another lottery team and another failed season for the Knicks or another rebuilding season. But Julius Randle has been carrying them right now, and now they are the seventh seed, which is great for them because they prove to people that they are back and New York basketball is back. So yes, I think Julius Randle is deserving to be an All-Star. For Ben Simmons' case, for Ben Simmons' case, he has been great for the past few games. If I can remember, if maratandaan ko, for the past few games, I think average siya ng mga 29 points, almost 29 points, 9 rebounds, and I think 8 assists, which is crazy, bro. Ben Simmons does not do that. He does not. He does not do that. So, yes, I think he deserves to be an All-Star. And if you say, look at his season stats, he's like and you, kung sinasabi nyo na hindi siya deserving kasi he has less points, look at how he defends, bro. Coaches like defensive players. A good comparison for a player like this, for an all-star comparison, is look at Ben Simmons and look at Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry has been great for the past few days, except for this season, because their team is 16-1 without him, which is which is crazy. But like, look at their team. Look at when Kyle Lowry is there. They've been dominating for the past few years in Toronto, and they even won a championship with Kawhi in 2019. So that is the reason why. They may not be scorers, but they are the teams. What we say, we will call them the engine of the teams. They are the ones driving their team to be great. Ben Simmons is doing that right now. He's gonna be a first team all defensive this year, and he's gonna be maybe a runner up for defensive. I think so. Yeah. So I really think Ben Simmons is really deserving to be an all-star. The stats don't matter, it's all about how you impact the game. Next we go to the Western Conference, which is very interesting because there is no Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis will be replaced. People are saying that luck na si Devin Booker, which is not really true. Which is not really true because the way DeMar DeRozan plays right now has been great. Has been so great. Kala ng mga tao na hindi magaling ang Spurs team. Pero kung titingnan nyo ang games nila, magaling sila. DeMar DeRozan is leading that team. People doubted on this team and think this team will not reach another playoffs. I think they could reach the playoffs this year. I think so. And DeMar DeRozan has been, I think, leading all the stats in this team, which is a crazy thing because we've got defensive players such as DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson. You've got this Lonnie Walker. You've got these players playing all their hearts out, and DeMar DeRozan is leading them. So by the way he plays, and maybe the coaches also liked how he plays, maybe he could be the one to replace. He could be the one to replace Anthony Davis. Pero para sa akin, I still have Booker. I still have Booker for me. So yeah, nakikita ko rin na may nabasa rin ako na comments na Zion don't deserve it, Ingram deserves more. Ingram has been an on-off player right now. Zion has been a consistent player right now. 80, 90 field goal percentage in over perfect. I don't know. I forgot his stat line. But that's that line game wherein I think he never missed or he just missed one shot, two shots, all in the paint. That was a crazy game. And he has been the one carrying the team. their problem or only problem with the Pelicans was that during clutch moments they don't, or clutch or fourth quarter moments, they don't give Zion the ball. Hindi nila binibigay kay Zion ang bola. Kaya palaging natatalo sila. So yun lang. Chris Paul, people think that Chris Paul don't deserve. Chris Paul deserves that All-Star break. It shows that some people don't watch Suns basketball, but it's okay. I respect y'all because sometimes I don't watch, but like I understand the reason why he has been carrying this team. Is naging veteran leadership siya. Kaya mas lalong gumagaling ang Phoenix Suns dahil kay Chris Paul. Yes, nag-start sila a bit late, a bit off start sa season. But ngayon, okay na sila. And Chris Paul and Devin Booker have been helping the team. So, wala namang problema. Paul George has been carrying. Damian Lillard, you can arguably do a debate on if he should start or not. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Kasi, if you look at it, if you look at the accomplishments, accolades, ang makikita mo lang is All-Star. Walang All-Star starter, All-Star reserves. All-Star. At yan lang ang mas importante. Para sa akin, I think Lillard should be a starter. Pero it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, the accolade always says All-Star. 14-time All-Star, 15-time All-Star, 10-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star. Next, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, no question, no doubt, because they are the number one team in the Western Conference. Paul George has been balling out with Kawhi Leonard, which is a great thing because people don't really get to know how Paul George plays because they are now under the radar. They are very under the radar that people really don't tune in that much to Clippers games except for big TNT games. So, yeah, I think yan lang ang masasabi ko para sa All-Star game na ito. At the end, it would be a great game. It will be a weird great game because it will be the first All-Star na I think one day lang yan pakita lahat from the slam dunk to the skills challenge to the 3-point. I think one day lang yan lahat. So it will be a weird game, especially kasi walang fans. So yeah, I hope we will have a great game and we'll enjoy it. So, yan ang masasabi ko. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe soon for more NBA content and more basketball IRL content and 2K content soon. Hope you enjoy. As always, peace.